Hello YouTube, it's your best friend Bethany, and today I'm going to be doing a March favorites video. On the Beth Friend channel, I make lifestyle videos, I talk about health and fitness, I talk about my vegan and plant-based diet, and I also am planning to share more curly hair routines, sharing what I'm currently wearing, because I would say fashion videos, but definitely not a fashion expert. If you enjoy my videos, you enjoy my content, definitely check out my Instagram as well. I do post there almost every single day. And definitely subscribe to this channel if you enjoy these videos. My next goal for the Beth Friend fam is 300 followers.
So help me get there, join the Beth Friend fam.
But before we hop into the video, I do want to share some of my spending for the first part of April. If you're new to this channel and you haven't seen my previous video, definitely go check it out. But for April, I'm having a no spend month. And what that means is that I am going to be only spending money on the utilities I have to pay, my rent, and on my groceries. And so I did buy groceries this weekend. I normally go to the grocery store once every week on the weekend with my housemate. And since my goal is to kind of talk about how this month goes while it's happening, I wanted to talk really quick about how much I spent. At Trader Joe's, I spent $37.65. And then at Target, which is right next door to our Trader Joe's, I spent $11.52. So the total of that, math, is gonna be 49 something. So my goal is, and of course, your goal when you're grocery shopping and you're making budgets for any section of how you spend your money, you have to do it based on what's realistic for you personally. And if you want to challenge yourself to make it lower, definitely do so. But for me, in my current situation, with incoming money and not spending on anything else, I gave myself $50 to spend every week on food. No, that does not include eating out. I'm not allowed to eat out this month. And I mean, obviously no one is stopping me, but I am pretty good at when I have something that I say I have a goal not to do of not doing it. So this month I am not eating out, I'm not buying coffee out, I'm not ordering food for pickup, none of that, all food at home, $50 a week on groceries, and cha-ching. I will say, since I am being open and honest about this no spend, low spend month, I already had temptations that I had to stop myself from doing. Went into Target and it was so hard not to buy like Smart Sweets, which are some of my favorite vegan gummies, and get other things I just didn't need. And of course I had to stay away from the clothing section, which is my kryptonite. I just love a good affordable outfit. I just love it. Just love it. But I was really good and I only got cacao nibs because I ran out, and then and I put that on my oatmeal and smoothie bowls. And then I got some of their Good and Gather, so the, not Trader Joe's, so the Target brand plant-based burgers. But that was the hardest. And then I even, for Trader Joe's, I gave myself a list of exactly what I needed to get. And walking in there already, I saw that I had missed something, so I added bananas to it, but it was really hard not to add more. So I'll kind of go through what I got so you know exactly how that $49 was spent. So it was cacao nibs, and it was those burger patties from Target. That mango, which, that kind of shows how quickly I eat it. Today's Sunday, I got it on Saturday and it is almost gone. I got coconut whipped cream for my coffee and for having on fruit and other drinks. I got Ezekiel bread, carrots, romaine hearts, that's what I used as my greens for lettuce mostly, green onions. I got more veggie patties. I got the turkey patties from Trader Joe's because they're 23 grams of protein in comparison to Target's plant-based burgers, which are only 9 grams. So I got both so that I can just have more. And every other week I go to Trader Joe's. The weeks in between we go somewhere, me and my housemate, that doesn't have vegan protein. Then I also got some mandarins, or cuties as I call them, because I'm so used to calling it by that old brand that my family used to get. I got a bag of those because I got them last time I went to Trader Joe's, and I am a fruitaholic. I eat apples like a crazy person, and now that I've been getting cuties, like I've been popping cuties, like having at least 2 cuties a day. I got 2 things of tempeh because that is another protein that I really like, and once again, the place I go every other weekend besides Trader Joe's doesn't have vegan protein. And then I got bananas. And so that is how I spent my $49. But let's hop right into the video.
Today I'm going to be doing a March favorites video.
It is my first favorites video. It is currently April 4th, Easter Sunday, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite things that I have been using constantly throughout the month of March, maybe even longer throughout the beginning of the year. But I wanted to start with this month and then make this something that I incorporate moving forward. I personally enjoy these videos myself because it's really nice to see what things people really value as their favorite things, not just things they talk about in certain videos, but after a month or after time of using them, they distinguish that these are the ones that are my favorites. So the first one, if you can guess, so Spindrift is a sparkling water, and I've been getting mine from Trader Joe's. I've only tried 2 flavors so far, but a little bit about me. If you haven't seen some of my other videos, I haven't been drinking alcohol since September of 2020. I have anxiety, and I've been focusing on my health and trying to see what things I want to cut out of my life or add to my life to make me have less anxiety, to be overall happier, and discover what I really want. And so one of them was cutting out alcohol, and I have been incorporating a lot of kombucha or pretty water, as Sam Azurkerl, the YouTuber, always does, which is adding like frozen fruits or just fruits or berries to your water. When I was going for my kombucha like normal at Trader Joe's, I actually ended up getting a Spindrift. And what really sold me, I will say, as it is my no spend month of April, I really have been focusing on what costs less. You know, where am I spending money, and trying to make sure I'm making a conscious effort to decide where and how I spend my money versus saving it. So for me, this was appealing because it's less than $6 for 8 of these, and they are only 10 calories, and you can read the ingredients right here. I like that you can tell what all the ingredients are. It's only 10 calories, and you're getting a good bang for your buck. Kombucha also has more calories, and it costs a little bit more per ounce, but I still will drink it. But it's really nice to have this as another alternative to when I want some kind of beverage that isn't water, that isn't like a juice, you know, when you want something that's kind of like a special occasion, a little carbonation nation. But this is the orange mango flavor, and I really have been enjoying this. So since we're already on the food and drink category, this, which you will see I have already demolished most of it, this has been my most recent discovery and my favorite discovery in the food category. So this is called chili spiced mango from Trader Joe's, and I've always been a fan of dried mango, but I've never had this, and this is a game changer. I still love dried mango, but this is just next level. It's not too spicy. It does have added sugar and added red pepper, and it's super delicious. If you love mango and you also love seasonings and spices and stuff like that, I would definitely suggest trying this. So next, let's talk about kind of my tech favorites for the month of March. So I finally did something that I've been thinking of for probably around 6 months, and I'm really glad that I thought about it and I waited. I almost got these on Black Friday, but I got myself some Beats. What is it called? I think it's called the Beats Power. What are you called, little boys? I don't know what it's called, but it's the Beats headless. It's the Beats headless ones, and I got them in pink because I absolutely love pink, and these have been absolutely great. I was trying to decide between these and the Pros from Apple, and I'm really glad I got these because I am someone who loses things like a crazy person. These are big enough that I'm not losing them all over the place. They're pink, so I can find them, and I also like how they stay on top of my ear. With that little thing on top of the ear, I feel more comfortable when I'm running, when I'm doing things at the gym, that they're not gonna pop out. And I'm just nervous that when I run outside, if it's something were to pop out, that it could be lost and I could not find it, and that would be like the worst case scenario. but I absolutely love these. They were on sale. I got them from Verizon and they were like 150 bucks, and it was more discounted than when I saw them on Black Friday. So I'm glad I waited, and I just love the color. They're really great. The only thing is sometimes I can't get them to pair to my Mac. If you have any ideas or suggestions on how to make that work better, definitely leave it in the comment below. I will take your advice. I love advice. I am someone who loves good advice. So yes. All right. So the next tech thing. So this is funny because I have had this for years. I think since I graduated college. But it's this hard drive. My dad got it for me when I graduated from college and I never touched it. I only opened it up around 2 months ago and started using it because my computer was full with work content and YouTube content, different video files. And so I've started using this, and it's the WD brand My Passport hard drive. Absolutely love this. It's super easy. You don't have to like really set it up on your computer. It's like having a huge thumb drive. Not only physically, but just how much storage it has. And this is so nice because I don't have to worry about having to delete files to have more files added on my computer. And every time I film new YouTube videos, I don't have to be as, I don't have to go through and delete things like I had to before. So this is really nice. I definitely suggest an external hard drive if you don't have one. And if you have one and you're not using it, like I was, I definitely suggest using it. So one thing that's still kind of in the food and beverage is my pre-workout. This has been a favorite for the past 6 months probably, but I haven't talked about it before, so I thought I would share. The PE Science Prolific, am I saying that right? Prolific? This is my favorite pre-workout. I will say this is not my favorite flavor. I think the mango splash is my favorite flavor, but I did want to try something new. They're all fine. But I also am not a picky person, so maybe they're not all fine, but these are absolutely great for working out. I'm telling you, I get so much energy when I'm working out, but I don't get any of the jitters. I don't feel weird tingly feelings like I felt with other pre-workouts, and this leaves me feeling really good. I like feel like it's good energy coming through me, and not like when I have coffee, too much coffee, or I've had previous pre-workouts in the past. This helps me really get into whatever workout I'm doing, and then my body is warmed up and ready to take over for itself. And especially since I've been doing long runs, I ran my first half marathon last year, and this is what I've been using while I was training. I take a scoop of it before my run, and it gets me so I'm going while I'm still getting warmed up, and then my body kicks in when this starts to die out. And so it's a really nice system to help yourself for warming up, and it really gets yourself in the groove of working out so your body can take it from there. So the last section I'm going to talk about is some beauty favorites, some beauty products that have been absolutely amazing that I've recently been trying and have found that I absolutely love. But first I'm going to tell you one I absolutely don't love. I know this is a favorites video, but I had to put this in here because I tried this and I don't suggest it. So I usually used the brand First. They have a cleansing balm that helps take off your makeup, because cleansing balms are supposed to be better for your skin and actually get more makeup and oils off your skin than using makeup wipes. And so I went to go get it, and I was already at Ulta, so I was like, let me try a different brand. And so I tried the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. And very cute packaging. It looks very similar when you try it. It does not work the same, and I'm telling you, the oil, like it made me break out more. I am gonna try to use this up because it does help get the makeup off, kind of, and I'm not one to like waste a product, but I definitely am going back to the Versed makeup cleanser after this. Highly suggest it. Don't suggest this. I think they're very similar in price too. This is not worth it. The other one is absolutely worth it and amazing at getting your makeup off. So say no to this, say yes to Versed. So the next product that I've absolutely loved for beauty is the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. And so I was watching Hiram's video on good suggestions for people with acne, and this was one of the ones he suggested. and I can't remember exactly what he said for it, but it is for more oily skin, and I am more medium to oily, so I wanted to try this one. And it is a purifying foaming cleanser. This has been really good on my skin. Not only do I feel like it's been fully cleansed, but I also feel that my acne has decreased. For me, what has really been working well is this. Another product I'm gonna show right after this, and getting more vitamin D has really been helping my skin. And of course, I am still struggling with some acne, but you know, like, I don't wanna die and I don't wanna kill anyone else, so masks are gonna stay until it's time to not wear them. But this and getting more sun, and the next product is what really has been helping with some of my acne that I get, like, just right here. And so this is something I've been using for like 2 years now, and it's Differin Gel. Absolutely suggest this if you have acne and you haven't tried this. This is a game changer. This is my secret to success. This is the one product, if you can get one for skincare, this is it for me. Like, and I'm no expert, but this is my holy grail. It is in a new container. It usually was in a tube, and it kind of is like a toothpaste tube, kind of. But now it's in this, and this works even better, I think, and it gets the product out a lot more easier, a lot more easily. But I definitely suggest this. All right, so only 2 more things, but this one, I didn't want to like this one. I was hoping I wouldn't like this one. This product is $50-something, and I do not want to spend $50-something on skincare. I tried this because on my mom's Ulta account, she had credit and she said I could use it. And so I got this for free, and I almost wish I had it. No, I don't. I love it. This, I was gonna say I wish I hadn't tried it, but I absolutely love it. It is worth the amount it costs. But I just wish that it costs less. And it is the Tula 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. This has been absolutely amazing. It feels different on my skin than any other moisturizer I've used. I can feel it absorbing. It doesn't leave a thick layer, and it's one of the only moisturizers, I think it is the only moisturizer I have used that hasn't made me break out in acne. I can use this after I let my Differin Gel dry. I put this on, and normally moisturizers will make me have little whiteheads in the morning. This, absolutely nothing. I really love this, definitely suggest it. I use it more in the night than in the morning, just because I use one with sunscreen in the morning, but I highly suggest this as well. You know, this is not a must. This is an expensive product, and maybe there's something out there that's more affordable, but I will say it's worth the hype that it's been given. So the last product, I have really been loving this NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte Setting Spray. I've really been enjoying this matte finish setting spray by NYX, and I've never used a setting spray before. I've like hairsprayed my face. I don't know, don't get mad at me. And I've like what's the thing? I've like used rose water as a setting spray. This thing actually makes my makeup stay though, and I really appreciate that. My makeup does not last very well, and this has also been helping if I want to wear makeup under a mask and hope that it lasts a little bit better than it would normally. This has been really good, and so I do suggest this. I haven't tried other matte finishing sprays yet though, so if you have ones that you think work better than this, let me know. Definitely interested in knowing what you think, because I have just entered the world of matte finishing sprays, and I absolutely love it. Also, during this video, sorry if like you can see I'm like kind of like peeling on the skin. I'm wearing makeup, but I did really burn my face in the sun this weekend, so if you can tell that, sorry, but that's life. That's what's happening right now. My lips are chapped from it, just burnt my whole face, but yeah, don't do that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this favorites video. And if you enjoy videos like this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to do one every month. If you have any favorites you'd like to share after watching these, definitely leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear new products you think I should try. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.